Hello, this is GyasiO, reminding you, helping you live a healthy, happy, aesthetically rich lifestyle. I am here to talk about the black bean burgers because they're great, they taste amazing, and they're great for your body, subsequently your mind. Today, we have David Johnson here to help out. Thing is, David Johnson likes food like me. But David also studied culinary arts. It's always good to seek the knowledge of others who may specialize in a particular area. So, David Johnson will tell you a little bit about himself. I already told you a little bit, but I'd rather him speak. That's why he's here in the first place.
I'm by no means an expert on food, but I do know some stuff. I am a country boy, which is where my passion for food started. Both my grandfathers had farms, grew up with a lot of fresh vegetables, so it's an intimate relationship with me and food.
You will like it. You will. So, the seasoning is easy to find. I found some of these seasonings here at Aldi, Safeway, Giant, Yes Market, Mom's. You can also buy these online too, and you can make these burgers, I would say about an hour and a half, 2 hours tops, depends on your speed. Have fun, try this stuff out. Have some creativity. I do want to ask David a couple things. So, David, what do you think about the ingredients in general, from kale to black beans to quinoa, so on and so forth?
I am a big fan of peppers and peppers in general. Some of the seasonings that we're using today have a lot of earthy undertones. The cumin and the turmeric almost give you an idea of like a Thanksgiving dinner. There's a whole wheat bread, which is a staple in and of itself. Kale is delicious in and of itself. Personally, I like it better raw. Sometimes the beauty is in the simplicity, and I think that's what it is with the black bean burgers.
I agree. So, have some fun. I had some fun making these. I always have fun eating them.
Yeah, that's the best part.
That's it, right? Because they taste like, I don't know, they taste like they're just giving your body like life. What the black beans burger does when you eat it, and especially this one with the ingredients, having the kale and quinoa and green peppers all together in there, especially the flax meal. Oh my God, is it omega-3 fatty acids? Oh my God.
Omega fatty acids are really good for you.
Yeah, and like when you eat those, it feels good inside. Like you feel nice. Regular burgers are great, but like the internal effects are kind of just like, oh, I feel satisfied in a very full way. Probably gonna go to sleep. With black bean burgers, you'll feel happy and you'll feel like getting up and doing stuff.
And I think another big thing too is there's also probably a big feeling of accomplishment you can get too. Because like I said, like with the ingredients we're using, you can grow them. Even if you live in like a major city and you only have X amount of space, I mean, if you wanted to top it with tomatoes, you can grow your own tomatoes and green peppers. Heck, you can even do a little small thing of kale. So you could literally grow these ingredients and then make something lovely with them.
All right, this is black bean burger tutorial stuff. You would definitely want to use black beans. 1 cup will give you about 5 burgers that are about 3 inches in diameter. You're going to form them with your hand anyway, so you get to decide how large those patties are going to be. You pour those in the water, and what that's going to do is allow for the black beans to soak in. So you put it in warm water, that works best. Having a fire under your pot, let that cook. What I'll do is I typically put the stove on about 7 or 6, usually around the 15-minute mark. I put in quinoa and green peppers, about half a green pepper and 1/3 of a cup of quinoa. The black beans, quinoa, and green peppers together should create some form of a paste. You can then use flax eggs, which is a combination of water and flax meal, ratio 1 to 3 tablespoons of water to 3 tablespoons of flax meal, and we use about 2 flax eggs in this mixture. Remember, you're pouring this in after you've already cooked everything down. The flax meal is what's going to help the black bean paste hold together. I also put a little bit of flour too, coconut flour in particular, because I like the flavor of coconut flour, but you can use regular flour, it's fine. Flour absorbs the moisture as well, and since you've mushed the black beans down and it's already kind of pasty and wet, the flour grabs onto that moisture. And since it's mixed in, it helps everything hold together, but it's not enough. Flax meal and water creates the consistency of eggs. So when you add it in, it's very much almost a glue-like substance that holds everything together. So yeah, you mix all those things together, and you got a little bit of a patty mix. You can refrigerate it or let it cool and get ready to make your black bean burgers. Now that you're ready to make your black bean burgers, all you got to do is take your hand and grab some of that good old black bean burger patty mix, and you can form your patties with your own hands. If you'd rather use a utensil, by all means, do that. The point is to create that flat cylinder that we know for patties, that we use for patties. So you put these patties in some flour. Once again, I use coconut flour because I like coconut flour. One day I did use regular flour, all-purpose flour, and it was fine. For healthy effects, it's always good to use spelt flour, millet flour, coconut flour. They're really nice for different reasons. We can get into the ingredients in another video. You form it, you put it on the skillet. Yeah, flip them around. Yeah, when you're done. Sometimes I add a little extra coconut oil when the oil gets a bit dry. Sometimes I cook the buns right next to the patties because the flavor of the patties will stay in there. And when you're plating these, we use kale as our lettuce. We're not using regular lettuce. And we're going to go with sriracha and barbecue sauce. Sriracha has a nice spice. It works really well with the black beans and adds a little extra kick in the burger. I like to use like sweet barbecue sauce that's very calm with sriracha that produces that fire, but maybe you like a barbecue sauce that already has some heat in it, so you won't need any sriracha. But there you go, and that's how it looks when it's done. Black beans. Try it out. Black bean burgers are awesome. Eat whatever you want outside of that too, but at least try this out. It'll be great. Have a wonderful day. This is GyasiO signing off. Don't forget, happiness, healthiness, aesthetically rich. You don't have to have monetary wealth. If you have aesthetic wealth, you will be emotionally fulfilled. Have a great day. Have a great life.